door on the fourth floor. In an old apartment complex in Dhaka, Shonarbagh Heights, there was a long-standing rumor. Something wasn't right with the south-facing flat on the fourth floor, flat 4D. In 2018, a university student named Nusrat moved into that very building. She had heard the stories, of course, but brushed them off as exaggerated drama. People love to make things sound scarier than they really are, she told herself. But within just 2 days of moving in, strange things started happening. The first night, at around 3 a.m., Nusrat was awakened by a knocking sound. It was soft but unnervingly rhythmic. Knock, knock. Knock. Knock, knock. Knock. She peeked through the peephole. No one was there, but just as she leaned in to listen more closely, she heard a faint female voice whispering on the other side of the door. Open the door. I'm already here. She tried to convince herself it was just a neighbor playing a prank, but the events of the next few days made it clear this was no joke. One night, her living room lights turned on by themselves. The next morning, she found a new video in her phone's gallery, one she didn't remember recording. In it, the camera showed her asleep at 3:11 a.m., and in the background, a shadowy figure could be seen slowly sitting near her pillow, staring at her head. Terrified, Nusrat left immediately and stayed at a friend's place. The next day, she approached the building's caretaker and asked about the flat's history. The caretaker looked puzzled and said, Flat 4D? We haven't rented that place in nearly 10 years. No one stays there more than a night. How did you end up in that flat? But here's where it got truly disturbing. Her rental contract wasn't even for flat 4D. It clearly mentioned flat 3D, but the keys she had been given, it opened 4D. Panicked, she showed the documents to the real estate agent, who insisted they had only shown her flat 3D. But when the two of them went back to the building together, they were met with another shock. Flat 4D didn't exist. According to the building's architectural layout and official records, there was no such unit. There was a door where she had stayed, yes. She had entered, lived, and slept inside it, but no one else could find it anymore. It was just gone. That meant Nusrat had been living somewhere that only seemed real. Somewhere that maybe wasn't meant to exist in this world.